So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bashar. Dumornay. Now what can they do from here? And cut out nicely.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Declan Rice. Clean challenge. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Dumfries. And now their turn to have the ball. And firing it. Oh, what a stop! And over it comes. Will it be? And possibilities here. Hansko. Is it going to be? Can they set up a chance? Can they forge ahead? And well positioned to clear.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, spellbinding football in the first half from Bruno Fernandes, but we know that's what he's capable of.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Promising attack. Real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Rafinha. And Scott to attack. This could be the equaliser. Now can they hit them on the counter? And losing possession. Opportunity to level it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So they restart the game, all even once more. But will it stay that way? Eder Militao. Dumfries. Rice with it. Camavinga. Tomori. 20 minutes to go. This to get them in front. Pina. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And let's give credit to the defending. Bukayo Saka. He has teammates around him. Camavinga. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, that one has promise. And roaming free here. Couldn't hang on to the ball. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Gianni. Could be threatening. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Ten minutes to go then. Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Rafael Leao. Can they get themselves level? But really sticking to their task defensively. This could finish it. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, that nearly ended their hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
Can he find the right pass? Caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Succeeded in winning it back. Griezmann. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Can they square this match? Fernandes. Nice looking pass. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are your expectations for today?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Oh, it might be! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early Militao. And a lot to like about this attack. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Declan Rice. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Jamie Carragher starts alongside Christian Romero in the centre of defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. This is how the visitors will set up today. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Fikayo Tomori in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. To cross into the centre. The attack ended disappointingly. Now options are plenty. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. It's a nice move in the making from Super Veloci. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Eduardo Camavinga. Distribution. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Caicedo. Socek. Super Veloci moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be! Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Declan Rice. Camavinga. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Now Eder Militao. Eyeing an opening. Camavinga. Easy. And in the right position to read it. Rafael Leao. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, great block.
That's how to get a block in.
Declan Rice. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Romero. And a throw-in forthcoming. Super Veloci being afforded too much room here. But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's splendid play. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Nicely timed tackle. Eduardo Camavinga. Tomasz Suchek. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Claudia Pina. Well, he's given us away. Tomasz Suchek. Might lead to a chance. Can she put it away? And keeping it out. Taken short. Now opening things up. Now Romero with it. Suchek. Can he play it in? Well, a textbook interception. Could catch them on the break. Saka. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Eduardo Camavinga. Must be! Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball is moving again, with Super Veloci helping to build upon a positive first-half performance. Gayoro. And space to cross it. Could be threatening. On to Caicedo. Now what can they do from here? Wasteful from Super Veloci. Camavinga. Saka. And it's with Dumfries. Well, the cross could help them. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Neve Charles. And look at this! Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, Ter Stegen has just kept his team in it there. They aren't playing well, but that just might inspire them to get back into this game.
Will it happen for them? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Dumfries. Chance to cross. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Pressure applied. Gayoro. Isi. Seemingly no one can stop it. Tomasz Souček. Oh, could be. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Eduardo Camavinga. Camavinga showing a real will to win the ball. Gayoro. On to Caicedo. Plenty of support here. Neve Charles. And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. Oh, it might be! Well, the post getting in the way there. Threat over for now, it seems. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, it's on! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Dumfries. What a brilliant pass. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now Super Veloci might be able to profit, but they dealt with the threat posed. Diaby. Jamie Carragher. Nick Pope. Carragher. Grasgeoro. Pressure kept high. Gayogo. Charles. Doku. Showing a good reading of the game. Dumfries. Moussa Diaby. Oh, moving it nicely. Rice with it. Diaby. And threading it through. Keeper had it covered. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, useful ball. Leao. Oh, fine stop. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. They take it short. And just like that, broken up. Caicedo. Pina. Now Romero with it. 2 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Jamie Carragher. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Ball is rolling. We're underway. This is the home side's team today. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Fikayo Tomori as the central defenders. Eduardo Camavinga plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. A promising move stalls.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. Big chance. Well, I'm sure she thought she scored there. Great goalkeeping. Something different from the corner. Possession lost and won. Here's how Sporting Club Pride line up today. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Jules Koundé in the centre-back positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Farrah Williams in central midfield. And they go with just one in attack. Here's someone hoping to really enjoy a landmark match today as he brings up a century of games for the club.
Yeah, he's settled in so well, and we've seen some good performances from him too. The fans seem to have really taken to him, and I'm sure it won't be too long before he gets another 100.
Atenea. Good work to regain possession. Declan Rice. Tomori. On to Dumfries. Rice. Dumfries. Promising looking ball. He's beaten his marker here. Options available in the middle. And a change in possession.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Flying forward here. Played in with that. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Over it comes. There still could be something happening here. Could get it over now. Atenea. Oh, it must be here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And she shows her strength by holding off the defender, then keeps her composure to finish. She does really well there.
Rice. On to Dumfries. That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Camavinga. On to Rice. Fernandez. And met by solid goalkeeping. It's played in now. Atenea. Drifting on and still going. Atenea. holding the ball really nicely here. No way through, possession lost. Well, surely that has to result in a card. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by her body language she knew a card was coming there.
Dumfries. Saka. On to Dumfries. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And that's a foul and a free kick. Promising position, this. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
Bukayo Tomori. On to Rafael Leao. The anticipation rising with this move. Rafa Leao. Nicely sets it up. Saka. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Marcus Rashford. Nice possession.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
A chance to deliver into the box. No, surely. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. A short corner taken. Someone's got to do something about this. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And the second half is underway. Rafa Leao. Threads it through. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
They decide against playing it in. Gianluca Zambrotta. And Pride are pushing forward nicely here. Space now to get a crossover. Really good pass. De Jong now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. A chance now for a quick transition. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Well, they got so far, but no end result. Atenea. Getting closer. De Jong now. Real chance. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Saka. Rice. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one. Well, it looks like a change in... Here. I think the instruction's been to sit back a bit now, make sure that they're organised defensively, but when they can hit on the counter, do it with pace. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out.
Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. Oh, you're not going to get away with a tackle like that. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
He'll take this on. It's hit the bar. Really well done. This could lead to something.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
There's no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. And the momentum is lost. Well, now they could spring the trap. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Vitinha. Ryan Cherki. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Well, there's one left behind. Decent chance. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. And it's a short one. Claudia Pina. Ryan Cherki. Pride finding space on the flank. The defence on top of it.
Yeah, it was all about the positioning, wasn't it?
Well read to gain possession. Pride could make something happen from here. There's a chance for them to go now. Teeing up the chance now. This has to be another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat a marker. Then she keeps her composure to finish off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Camavinga. Rafa Leao. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
This just hasn't been good enough. They've looked disorganised all over the pitch. No pressing from the front, which then has a knock-on effect throughout the team. Huge improvements are needed for the next game.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Rafa Leao. Fernandez. And it must be. Oh, superb reflexes. Here it comes. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.